Okay, hey, here we are. We got Tuesday afternoon here. I'm with TK and Jeff here. We're getting ready to have our annual New Haven night with the Danbury Hat Tricks at the Danbury Ice Arena. It's really an unbelievable night because we get to recognize the great hockey history in the state and the city of New Haven, the New Haven Coliseum. I know it's so important to so many of our fans, and it was really one of the starting points for Danbury hockey and what it's become, especially with Section 102 and all their incredible fans. So, to New Haven night, first toast of the day.
Right. New Haven hockey's where, to me, it all started. We had TK's New Haven back in the late 90s into the 2000s. I used to have season tickets in the famous Section 14 in New Haven, for the Beast of New Haven, and also the New Haven Knights. That's where it all started. Section 14 from New Haven, when New Haven lost their hockey franchise, relocated to Danbury back in 2003 for the Trashers games. And those guys from New Haven are the ones that started up with the Section 102 today. And it's just a great time.
We've recently we've gotten to do some beers with some really great former players. Dangerous Dan McCarthy. We've been in touch with, and I think hopefully this Saturday Eric Germain will be there at the game. And then of course recently we did a kind of homage to Mr. Nighthawks himself, Tom Colley, the all-time scoring leader. We did some shirts for him, donated the money to the family. So that was a great thing. So a lot of great history there.
Very cool. So like you earlier said, we do the New Haven Tribute Night every year, and we wear a special throwback jersey, and here it is. It's it's got the TK's logo, it's got the New Haven Nighthawks Brewing Company. We also have the West Coast Sports Center logo on the back, and these jerseys are going to be auctioned off. But I love it when we can wear this and really recognize what it's been. And when a fan walks into the arena, they're going to get a great flavor for what I believe hockey in Danbury and New Haven, and it's kind of like all together. It's just a great venue. But one thing they can get is you can get a New Haven Nighthawk beer, which is on tap at the Danbury Ice Arena. I have to say, it is my favorite beer. I absolutely love it. What's it like for you to walk into the building and see it on tap and anything like that?
Oh, it's great. It's really special, and it really hits home, knowing that it's a New Haven beer for the fans, and it's a great blend of the Section 102, of the current history that's being created now with Danbury, and the famous history from the New Haven Coliseum. And it's all blended together in one can.
Hey Jeff, talking about the cans, everything we sell is on tap. But look, I think we got to get some cans in there this week. What was the inspiration for this?
Right, so the idea was it's almost like this kind of empowering can of like all the fans kind of yelling together in a cheer. And the idea is that it's like we took some pictures from the Danbury game, and we kind of blended them with some old New Haven Coliseum photos of the old Section 14, which was obviously one of the most famous sections in all sports.
So 77 different flavors of wings here at TK's in Danbury. When you were at New Haven, how many did you have then? What was the process of getting to 77?
So when I revamped the menu in '92, might have been '91 actually, I went with 7 flavors, because every place I stopped it up in Buffalo, so you can have one extra flavor besides the Buffalo hot. And so we decided, let's do 7 flavors, something nobody else was doing in this area, and that's how it started. That's 7 flavors.
Guys, I want to thank both you fellas for all your support with hockey in Danbury and keeping the New Haven tradition alive. And I always say without guys like TK and Jeff getting behind pro hockey in Danbury, it wouldn't exist. It really wouldn't exist, because we need the support to make it work. So thank you guys. I'm looking forward to a great night. Look, to the fans, to what is it, the Elm City, right? Is that it?
Yeah,
the Elm City.
And the Hat City.
And the Hat City, to the New Haven Coliseum, to all the fans coming up. We're going to show you a good time. We're going to give it everything we have. And I tell you, boys, thank you. Looking forward to a great night.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.